Hey everybody, welcome to Road to Maxscape, and this week I was only able to pick up 3 levels. They were in like my AFK skills. It was 92 rune crafting and then 89 and 90 mining. And so, now I have another 90 plus checked off of the list, and I've decided that I'm going to start working some on smithing and agility, and then I also need to start working on hunter. And thieving, I'll have to work on that eventually, but I'm probably just going to go pretty hardcore at that and go from like upper 70s all the way to 90 wherever I am. I might get a level or 2 here and there, but when I really start going for it, I'm probably going to go like all the way from 70 to 90 and check that off my list for 90 plus. And then yeah, I'm almost 90 plus on my right hand column of skills. Like, I got 90 mining last night. I'm 85, like 100k off of 86 smithing, so that's not too hard. And then I'm 250k off of 90 farming. This week I wasn't really able to do too much farming. And then after I get that like right hand column checked off, I think that I'm gonna start focusing on like my lower level skills to try and get those up, which is really hunter and thieving. And then also construction, I need to get 80 to 90. That really, it's not going to be too hard. It's going to be buying the materials that I need for it, which just takes a couple clicks. But then it's really just the part that I don't want to do is training it. I don't really care about spending the money. I just don't really feel like training construction. So I'll probably put that off till last, because it's actually pretty fast, and it won't be too hard to get 90 with that. And then other than that, Slayer is pretty much the only thing I have to do still. So I've decided that what I'm going to do is at the end of each one of my videos, I'll have like a little screenshot of my skill tab, and then anything over 90 I'll just kind of blur out so you guys can get like a quick little reference thing for like what I still have to do for 90 plus, which I thought would just be kind of cool. It's kind of like what I'm doing with my Bossing the Bible series, where I'm gonna be like showing you guys the drops that I've gotten so far. And sorry if my voice sounds funny or if like the video is pausing a lot and then resuming, but that is just because I'm like coughing and I think I'm getting sick, so like I'm pausing the video like mid-sentence, coughing a little bit, and then like unpausing the video. So I'm sorry if the video is kind of choppy and I sound weird, but oh well. Another thing was from 89 to 90 mining, that was last night, and I didn't really have any work to do. And I was doing 2 things while I was doing that. First, I started playing some games on like my phone. I have an iPhone, and it's just, I noticed that like the games that you can find on the Apple App Store for free now is something that when I was like a kid, like really little kid, those things would have been sold for like $30 for the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP, that type of stuff. So it's like, I have to wonder how developers are making their money if those games are free. Not that many people do like the giant in-app purchases, and then not all of them have like in-app purchases to do. So I don't know about that. Like, how are they making their money if like all their games are free? I don't really know, but that was just kind of something I was thinking about, because I was playing things like, I forget what this one was called. It's like Demon something, and it's pretty cool actually. Like, you have like, if you've ever played one of like the original Final Fantasy games, it's kind of like that, but the graphics are a lot better, and it's just, I don't know, it's really fun. And so that was like 89 to 90 mining, but then also I started working on a website for my clan, and that's actually pretty fun. I've wanted to make a website for a while, and this is just going to let me use some tools to get like my admins and stuff, help them keep track of people capping at the Citadel and events and different things like that. Just going to like tie it all together, and that's going to really help out a lot. And then also I've started like putting some guides on there and some different stuff like that, and then I kind of want to make a forum on there. I thought that might be a little cool thing to put on there. But yeah, it's turning out pretty nice, and I'm learning a lot about like HTML and stuff like that, because I'm doing a Google site type of thing, and there might be a way that I can get like my own custom domain name, so I could be like collusionclan.com, something like that. But for right now, it's just like sites.google with a bunch of crap behind it. But I'm just but I'm just trying to get like the groundwork of the site put up, and then hopefully I can start doing some like pretty neat stuff with it, make it look really nice, things like that. And I just thought it would be a really neat thing, and it's kind of cool to play around with HTML, because I'm pretty sure that I want to, like, when I go to college, I want to do something in terms of like computers. I don't know, currently I'm in a programming class at school. I have like an everyday programming class, so I'm taking programming 2 and programming 3 and like 1 year, and I really enjoy it. So I'm thinking that I'm going to end up majoring in some form of computer sciences, but I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do straight up programming, because I also really just like doing graphics and other stuff like that. So I really don't know what I'm going to do, but I have narrowed it down to the fact that I want to do something along the lines of programming or graphics work, just because those are the two things that I find that I really like. And HTML is just like another programming language. Right now I know C++ and a little bit of some others, and next week I'm going to start learning some more Java. I know a little bit of the basics about Java, but I'm not like proficient at it, I'd say. And next week my class in Java starts at school, and so that should be pretty fun actually, because Java is just used for a lot of different things, and it makes a lot of things really easy. Like C++ is what I do mainly right now, and that's just kind of hard to do some different things in it, and it's like Java just makes it a lot easier for you. But enough with the programming talk, because I don't know if most of you are programmers or not. Let me know in the comments if you want to. But anyway, so last night I tried to go to the Calfight King, and I was like trying to put a team together, and I just couldn't get people who wanted to go, because 2 of my friends had tried going before and they missed a drop, and they were just going to do QBD for the rest of the night, and that was fine. But the people that I did get together who wanted to go, it wasn't enough, and they weren't high enough levels that I could be like, yeah, we can easily do a 4 or 5 man team. So I was just trying to find people, and no one has been on this weekend. I don't know what it's been, but like Friday night, or Friday afternoon rather, wasn't on at night, but Friday afternoon there's literally 0 people on my friends list for like an hour that I was on. And then Saturday I was trying to like do mining, and with mining in LRC you just kind of pick a spot, and then what you do is you just kind of world hop between your friends using like the join function thing, so you don't have to worry about running around and searching for a spot and stuff like that. And I couldn't do that. I had to go to like world 88 and just sit there and mine and run around with all the bots, because I had 2 people on my friends list and couldn't go anywhere, because it was only like 3 worlds total. Well, 2 worlds, because if I left my world then I couldn't get back there. But yeah, it was just ridiculous. Like, no one's been on this weekend, and I wanted to go Calfight King. And then also I wanted to do like a lot more bossing this weekend, but just me, I haven't had a lot of time either, and I haven't been able to play much. Like, I was gonna try and go next with some people, and that didn't work out because they weren't on and I wasn't on, and then just a bunch of other stuff. Like this weekend I wanted to do a lot. I was gonna try and do like at least 1 live stream, and I might be able to do that like tomorrow or Wednesday. But yeah, I wanted to do like a live stream of something, probably next Calfight King, and I just couldn't do it because I didn't have enough time. But I'll try and get that in like Tuesday or Wednesday, or maybe even I might have some time on Monday. But yeah, I wanted to do stuff this weekend, and I couldn't really do much besides get 1 mining level. So yeah, that's pretty much it that I've done this weekend. Usually I can play a lot more. Alright, and I'm gonna have to cut this episode kind of short because I don't know, I don't have much to talk about, and I'm tired, so I kind of want to go to sleep. But yeah, I almost forgot actually. I decided that my next, like, I'm gonna get 599s at once to like spam out the feed, because I just think that's gonna be cool. But I decided that it's going to be Herblore, Range, Dungeoneering, Prayer, and Summoning all together, and so those are all kind of like combat-y type ones, so that's gonna be kind of cool, because then I'll be like maxed in anything that relates to combat. and then I'm gonna keep working towards like my 90 plus goal, but I'm gonna also be working towards getting 99 in those skills. Dungeoneering won't take really long, but it's just kind of gonna be like, I prefer to dungeoneer with like my good friends who I know like are also good at dungeoneering, because I find when I like go with randoms a lot of the time, I end up just keying the entire dungeon and usually like soloing half the boss fight. But yeah, so 99 dungeoneering shouldn't take too long. And then I got 5 skill, like large skill recharge gems for off this Wheel of Fortune, and I have a large prized summoning pendant. That's what it is. I have a prized summoning pendant that's like 70k XP, and so if I use all those recharge gems on it, that's like 400k XP or something like that from summoning. And I also have like almost 700 blue charms and over 1k crims. So I think that after I get my 90 Slayer, I should be able to have enough for 99 summoning, which is going to be awesome because then I can get a Steel Titan. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I think tomorrow I'll train some smithing, a little bit more agility with my skull boots and all, and maybe I can go to a boss or something like that. I need to get a bossing Bibles out, so I'm going to have to do some sort of boss. But maybe I can also get like a next team or Calfight King team if people are on, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to end the video now, so have a good day.